currently working on my treadmill. I may actually turn this down. So if I sound a little like out of breath, this is what's happening. But but what I want you guys to do for this, I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible. So there's so many things that can be broken down. But for the sake of this video and for me not to ramble, I just want to show this example. So whenever you're doing organizational design for your business, all it is, it sounds more technical or jargonishy than it really is. All you're doing is coming up with the shell of your business because you want to build a business, like, of course, want to make money, all that good stuff, but we have to make sure the business is actually sustainable. And implementing organizational design helps you do just that. So, along with your vision boards or goal setting, whatever you have planned for the year, I also want you guys to start implementing this as well. So, all you're going to do for this is come up, you can have a document. I like writing my stuff out. I like having visuals like this to kind of help me because it helps me like really put things in perspective. You can do whatever fits your eyes or however you work. So all you're gonna do is get a paper, document, whatever, write down when you start your business. Technically, if you're like me, I rebranded in April 2021. So that's when I started. That's when I put like the start date. I technically started my business in 2018, but because I don't have any attachment to the virtual assistant agency anymore, I don't even like put this on my plan. Like I still count it for like when my exit plan is, but when it comes to like the planning and stuff, I kind of like let that go because I'm not doing anything with it. But there's that. So like you put whenever you're starting your business, if you rebrand it, you can start with the rebrand. If you are brand new to business, you can just put still same thing like you started this year or even like towards 2023, whatever. You can put when you started, but yours is going to look a little bit different than ours. So once you do that, you're going to figure out, okay, how long realistically do I want to carry on this business? Is it something like you're kind of just doing just to pass time? Is it something like you just want to bring in some income until you get a regular 9 to 5? Whatever that process looks like, you're going to add that at the bottom. So, or at the end of whatever. So you have the beginning and then you have the end. And then the year, I just broke this down by year. You can break it down however you like, but I broke it down by the year just to make things a little bit easier. And for the sake of this video, I just broke about in my year. So what you're going to start with, so like once you figure out the end goal for that, you're going to start filling in the gaps. So like if you just started your business, you're not going to really have anything to fill out right now. The only thing you need to be focusing on right now is your marketing and sales because you have no business if you're not bringing in customers. So like for me, I did a rebrand. That's why I felt this example because my thing was focusing on marketing sales. I did whatever I could to get myself at the forefront of people, making sure they knew about me, things I offer. I did like low level consultations and stuff during this time because I wanted to bring in income. And not only that, I needed to test out and see what people needed. And still, of course, bringing money. So your thing is going to be marketing and sales. Everybody else, depending on how long you've been in business, you are just going to fill out by the year, months. Again, for the sake of the video, I'm just doing the year. So you're going to fill out the previous year. So like 2021, this is the stuff that worked for me, being on Clubhouse, doing events, doing like my cheap little consultations during that time, figuring out where everybody was at, if they work 9 to 5, things like that, getting market research while also making money. And then like 2022, so like I'll fill out, trying to bring that in. I think I started doing Clubhouse again a little bit in 2022 and decided after a while, like, it's too much work. I don't feel like doing that. Let me focus on something else. I was getting more people from like Instagram, I think. So I decided to focus on Instagram, doing reels, things like that. Like you just want to focus on what is working for your business, what is bringing in income, and any other necessary KPIs. This is more so kind of like you jot things down. And because I know I want to sell my business by 2028, I know I need to come up with some things that is scalable. So that way other people can take over for me or doesn't take too much of my time. So I know I need to work towards that because selling is my goal. But overall, it's a whole lot of information I can give, but I was trying to make this honestly under 3 minutes, but that's not happening. Overall, the main thing I want you to get out of this video is that you need to start with when you start your business, when you plan to exit your business, and coming up with the middle ground. I'll be talking more about this in the newsletter, through the content, and of course, if you want to work on this, not in a one-on-one, but I am starting group programs this year, and this is exactly what we'll be working on. So that is also thing for you as well. So if you're interested in the group program where we focus on organizational design and coming up with the necessary processes for that stuff, Make sure to click the link, depending on where this video is or where you're seeing this at. Should be a link right in the newsletter or link in bio if I decide to put this on social media. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so that's happening. But overall, again, start date for the business, when you plan to exit, what has worked if you've been in business a while. If you have not been in business or this is like a newer thing for you, you're going to focus on marketing and sales and how you can make your solution the best, and people just need to go to that. That's all I got for you guys today, and hopefully this helps. And of course, if you have any other questions, leave comments, send me an email, smoke signal, not really, but little joke, haha. Just anyway, but seriously, just leave me a comment and I'll answer.